Picture this, it's the late 1970s. You're settling into your living room after a long day. Dinner's on the table, the kids are quiet, and the whole family is gathered around the glowing television set. And there he is, Ernie Anastos, that steady, reassuring face delivering the day's news with a voice that felt like an old friend. Remember those evenings? The ones where the world felt just a little safer because anchors like him were there to guide us through the day's events? Well, today we say goodbye to that familiar voice. Ernie Anastos, the legendary New York City newsman who spent more than 4 decades informing and comforting viewers, has passed away at the age of 82. But before the tears, let's take a moment to celebrate the remarkable life of a man who didn't just deliver the news, he became part of our daily lives. Born in 1943 in Nashua, New Hampshire, Ernie Anastos was the son of Greek immigrants. His story was one of determination and pride, the kind of journey many immigrant families know well. From humble beginnings, he would go on to become one of the most recognizable television news anchors in New York City. His career began in radio, where he developed the calm, confident voice that would later become his trademark. But it was in television where he truly made his mark. In 1978, Anastos joined WABC-TV's legendary Eyewitness News. For viewers across the New York area, he quickly became a trusted presence in their homes. Night after night, he delivered the headlines with professionalism, clarity, and a quiet sense of authority. He worked alongside well-known journalists such as Roseanne Scamardella and Stormfield, helping shape one of the most respected news teams of the era. For more than a decade at WABC, Ernie Anastos became a familiar and reliable figure in living rooms across the city. And if you're over 45, or especially over 60, you probably remember those moments vividly. The television glowing softly in the evening, maybe a cup of coffee in your hand, parents discussing the day's events while the kids listened quietly. For many families, watching the nightly news wasn't just about information, it was a ritual, and Ernie Anastos was right there in the middle of it. Over the decades, his career would take him to several major New York stations. After WABC, he moved to WCBS-TV in the late 1980s, then later to WWOR-TV. In 2001, he joined Fox 5 New York's WNYW, where he would remain one of the station's leading anchors until his retirement in 2019. Across more than 40 years in broadcasting, Anastos earned over 30 Emmy Awards, along with a Lifetime Achievement Emmy and the prestigious Edward R. Murrow Award. These honors recognize not just his skill as a journalist, but also the trust he built with viewers over generations. Throughout his career, he interviewed major national leaders, including Presidents Jimmy Carter, George H.W. Bush, and Bill Clinton. Whether covering political events, city crises, or human interest stories, Anastos approached each broadcast with professionalism and respect. But despite his serious role as a news anchor, Ernie also had a human side that viewers loved. One unforgettable moment happened in 2009 during a live Fox 5 broadcast. While speaking to the station's weatherman, Nick Gregory, Anastos accidentally delivered one of the most famous on-air bloopers in television history. Instead of saying the usual phrase, he blurted out a line that instantly went viral. The unexpected slip shocked viewers for a moment, but soon had millions laughing. The clip spread across the internet, becoming one of the most shared news bloopers ever. And to his credit, Anastos handled it with grace and humor, reminding everyone that even the most seasoned professionals are still human. Behind the camera, Ernie Anastos lived a quieter life. He was a devoted husband to his wife Kelly and spent much of his later years in Armonk, New York. Those who worked with him often described him as warm, professional, and deeply committed to his craft. On March 12, 2026, Ernie Anastos passed away at the age of 82, according to his family. His passing marks the end of an era for New York journalism. For decades, he stood as a calm and steady presence during moments when the city needed reassurance the most. In a world that often feels fast and chaotic, Ernie represented something many viewers still cherish: trust, dignity, and a genuine connection with the audience. For so many people watching today, his voice brings back memories of another time. Evenings with family, conversations about the day's events, a moment of quiet reflection before the night ended. As we remember Ernie Anastos, we're not just remembering a news anchor, we're remembering a part of our lives. If this story brought back memories for you, share them in the comments below. And if you enjoy stories that celebrate the legends who shaped our world, follow Explained daily for more heartfelt tributes like this one. Until next time, thank you for watching, and keep those memories alive.